Here Talks Vinyl continues. This is the quintessential, underrated metal record. Raven, from England, killer metal band. This album, I think, if you call yourself a metal fan, you don't own this record, then you are not truly a metal fan. This album is just brutal. It was way ahead of its time, 81, 82. They were already, Raven was making a whole noise on the scene. They were kind of the purveyors of the new wave of British heavy metal as it was. They weren't as big as all the other bands, but they were like just badass. And Metallica very famously opened up for them, as did, I think, Armored Saint on a tour when Raven was playing in the States, really, which says a lot. So it was Metallica and Kill 'Em All. Just incredible record. This album is ultra heavy. It feels like the drums are hitting you over the head. The vocals are over the top and high and screamy, but badass. The Gallagher brothers just bring it home. I can't really talk enough about this record. Every song is a winner. Take Control opens the album, and it just sets the stage that we're in charge. And it really felt like that on this record. I do have to say it's so tragic about what happened to this band, because afterwards an American label, Atlantic, got a hold of them, and I think they kind of ruined everything. I liked when they were on Megaforce and just brutal. This album, though, production-wise, it's done by Double Trouble, so it's Michael Wagner and Udo from Accept producing this record, so you know that they're not playing around. It's just incredible, and it has possibly my favorite metal song of all time, Seek and Destroy, not the Metallica one, but the Raven one, and it's incredible. The singing is just out of control, and the playing, they were amazing. They were playing like it was the end of days on this record. And like I said, the drum sounds, the heaviness and the crunch of the guitar and the bass, it sounds timeless. It's great. You'll see this is my battered version. My original one's all battered and so forth. I played this to death. I found this record for $1 in the street years ago, but I played it to death and brought it to all my friends' homes because I demanded that they hear this album. I had to get it again because I loved it so much. And I played it so much, even though I was kind of broke at the time buying vinyl. This was a necessity. I need to hear it properly. Anyway, if you call yourself a metal fan, as I said before, and you don't own Raven's All for One, please rectify that immediately. This is an album you must own.